Welcome back to the Dabbler's Domain here in Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. Last time we finished up everything we needed to finish up in the second sector, so we will be making our way to the third sector. Wow. Next, we learned last time that if you hang around too long in a sector after everything is done, you start getting morale penalties. But luckily, with our food and some other stuff going on, we have a positive morale every cycle, so that is fantastic. We do want to upgrade our warp core because we are pretty much running on battery right now. So I'm going to, I think we are pretty much where we need to be. We're going to go into the next sector, and then I'm going to be turning off the holodeck, I believe. This is taking up 25 power, so that should get us where we need to go until we are able to actually upgrade the warp core. So let's go ahead and go on over.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. The crew's persistent capacity for adaptation under the sustained pressure of the Kazon Nistrum threat is exemplary. This unexpected resilience offers crucial protection against the ongoing threat of Cullen and Seska, a protection rendered necessary by my own deficiency. My oversight in identifying Seska's treachery was a significant operational failure. I tendered my resignation as Chief of Security to the Captain. It was refused repeatedly, an illogical decision I attribute to her evident emotional bias. Supplemental. Sensors detected an unidentified transmission from an ionized hydrogen cloud. The Captain intends to investigate, classifying the potential hazard as a welcome diversion. The human capacity for welcoming variables of unknown origin and potential threat remains to me an inexplicable phenomenon.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Seska, huh? Wasn't that a neat little surprise? Undercover agent running off with an intergalactic thug with bad hair and anger management issues? All we need now is a dashing hero to sweep in and save the day. A dashing hero that saves the day. No, seriously though. We've been playing cat and mouse with these Kazon for ages, and Kulla is nothing if not persistent. But we all know Seska's really the one pulling his strings. Give credit where it's due, she's good. Evil, but good. What's actually surprising is how well the crew's holding it together. No Starfleet versus Maquis brawl in the mess hall. Yet. Supplemental. Our sensors just picked up an unidentified transmission from an ionized hydrogen cloud. The Captain wants to investigate this welcome diversion, and that's my cue. Voyager isn't going to steer itself into its next big adventure.
I absolutely love these logs in between sectors. Okay, so homesick. The crew grows increasingly homesick. It is more than just missing the Alpha Quadrant. There is a deep emotional weight that threatens the unravel of our morale. I feel the strain in every corner of the ship. The journey tests not only our mission, but our very spirit as we progress onward into the unknown. So we're going to be losing 5 morale per sector. We are still at plus 21 per cycle, so we are pretty good. As I said, once we got into this system, I was going to shut off the holodeck, simply just to save us some power, so now we can boost up our batteries here. And of course, every time we enter a different sector, we want to go ahead and scan pretty much everything here. We're definitely going to be on the lookout for opportunities to get dilithium so we can upgrade our warp core to level 3. And where is Voyager now? So it's right up here. We're doing pretty good, all things considered. I don't think I can open up another deck yet. No, I need gel packs. So for that, I actually need to find the bio laboratory, which I do not Probably would be in combat. Yeah, so we are missing the technology for that. So we'll see if we can research that. Perhaps. I know we're doing Captain's Acknowledgement right now, but yeah, how we sitting on food? We're a little low on food, so I think as we make our way here, let us first... You know what? Let's go ahead and get science, food, and then maybe a little bit of fuel. I think will be the plan right now. And yeah, so... Oh, okay, so beam the android. Okay, so Voyager approaches the debris field, scans pick up faint electrical signals of a heavily damaged android. There are no signs indicating where it came from or what caused the damage. So we can beam the android aboard, start repairs to access its origin and functions. Duranium-25, which we have plenty of that. We can scan the android to potentially gain insight into its origin or intended purpose. So let's beam it aboard. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, mission outcome. No say. Okay, upon reactivation, the android instantly takes a crew member hostage. It demands technical knowledge vital to secure an advantage over a rival android species, locked in what appears to be a state of war. So we can do what the android says for the safety of the hostage, attempt to overpower the android, make clear that you won't be extorted. The android can leave, but the technology is withheld to uphold the Prime Directive. Initiate negotiations to avoid conflict and benefit both sides. Let's go ahead and give this a try and hope for the green. We did. So we got 200 morale points and 60. So that is fantastic. Now we are still losing 33 food. So now if we had the bio laboratory, we can get more. That is just going to be... Send a shuttle into the ocean to collect food samples or beam aboard edible looking food sources. Let's go ahead and risk it for the biscuit here, I think. Okay. Okay, and it doesn't seem like anything bad happened. Where are we sitting? We're still sitting there. Alright, as I said, let's go ahead and get some, well, we can only really hold 200. So... Oh, I didn't even see. Okay. So, the shuttle collects resources one moment and then vanishes from the sector, reading no distress call, no warning, no traces. Initiate scans for any signs of the shuttle. The crew might be in trouble. Wait a certain time. If they do not return, proceed. Hopefully I don't... Okay. Deeper scans reveal signs of an attack matching the familiar Kazon ship signatures. So we can hail the Kazon ship and ask for the shuttle crew's whereabouts. Intimidate the Kazon to reveal the shuttle crew's whereabouts. 90. Now 90 what? Is that a, is it, you know, our fuel? Well, let's go ahead and just hail them because this is the safer route to go. So they respond to the hail and show a young Kazon boy holding the shuttle crew hostage. So we can negotiate the crew's safe return, titanium 40. Let's negotiate. Fantastic. So we saved our 3 crew. We got morale, which is fine. And we lost 40 titanium. That should be okay. We're still at +1 per cycle, so that's looking okay. Food's looking pretty good. Batteries, yeah, I think. Oh, we have something down here on our ship at the bridge. Okay. So, Captain, if you have a moment, our supply of bioneural gel packs are finite. Yes. So we need to research and build the bio laboratory. Perfect. That's exactly what we were going to do. And it doesn't look like we have any cycle restrictions for that one, so that should be good. All right, we got a trade offer. Let's hold on and wait real quick. We'll return later. Yep, because I want to see this trade offer here. So we will give 500 food. Oof. And in exchange for 4 dilithium, which is what I need. In this system sector, we do not have any more food available to us. We do have a hydroponics bay. Oh. You know what? Because we need it, we're going to go ahead and accept that trade. So, 16 cycles remaining, I think, until it's done. So now we will go ahead and head on into this cloud. So let's see what this is all about. Alright. It appears to be a Federation beacon. Authenticate the signal. The code was not scheduled for implementation until stardate 48423, a month after we left Deep Space Nine. Starfleet has been looking for us. Support optimism or curb optimism. Let's go ahead and... I'm sorry, Harry, but let's put you in your place just a little bit. False hope is a slippery slope, Ensign. Okay, so we lost a little morale there, but let's see. Let's see what this beacon is about. So, we can scan it from afar, we can beam it on board, or we can tractor beam it. Let's scan it first. See what happens. The cloud's interfering with our sensor readings. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and head on in. And of course, we hit a Kazon ship. It is probably, well, maybe Seska or something, who knows. We're taking fire from inside the cloud. A Kazon raider is closing at 158 Mark 9. I know they shot first, so we should just go right to battle stations, but hail them, Mr. Tuvok. Or Mr. Kim. Alright, battle stations. We tried. Alright, so... yeah, let's go ahead. We'll use these
What are your orders, Captain?
So let's go ahead and take an offensive on their
Moving
warp
to
core.
attack the port side, Captain.
And again, we should be watching our
Ability ready, Captain.
watching our torpedoes. Let's hack their
Shields critical, Captain.
shields.
Ability ready, Captain.
We'll maneuver out of the way. Go ahead and fire a handful of stuff at them. Now that we're heading towards the rear of their ship, we'll
Moving
go
to
ahead
attack the aft,
and
Captain.
hit up their engines. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and take defensive posture. And we are going to defend the starboard
ability ready,
side. Because that's where our...
Shields down, Captain.
Yep, Voyager shields are down left. That's fine. We're making...
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay. E. Let's go ahead and defend the
Moving
port.
to defend the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
There we go. Alright, our hull is a little breached. Oh, but we managed to get food and gain some morale from that. That's awesome. Okay, hull breach on deck 4. The swirling gases of the cloud offer little warning as the Kazon vessel emerges from the haze, ramming the shuttle directly into Voyager's hull. Sparks fly, alarms blare, and the bridge crew is thrown into chaos. Through a ruptured hull, the Kazon warriors swarm aboard, their motives unclear. This is a desperate attempt to cripple Voyager, or do they have a more sinister objective in mind? Captain, the Kazon are continuously matching our shield frequency. They know our access codes. They were targeting our transport modules. They took one when they boarded the ship. And they're hailing us. Okay, Cullah. Yeah, the transporter module you saw was designed for Voyager is useless for you. Oh, is that so? Hello there, remember me? I might look a little different. Yes, you look like your damn Cardassian self. Seska. I'm in the process of restoring my Cardassian physiology. Yes, Chakotay. I was spying on your precious Maquis the whole time. Surprised? You should have guessed sooner. You were always so predictable. It's a relief you finally shed that pathetic Bajoran disguise. Anyway, Janeway, I see your crew and ship are still in one piece despite your incompetence. Impressive. Stay calm and greet her, or return the compliment. She's baiting us. We'll stay calm. It's good to see you too, Seska. We can give a little sass in there, right? Yes, duty calls. She is now leaving. Okay, Deck 4 hull's integrity is critical. The Kazon shuttle has to go now. So we have a 65% chance here to physically dislodge the shuttle, risking decompression. We can tow it out with one of our shuttles. We don't have that. So let's use, since we have the shuttle bay, let's give it that give that a chance. Okay, success. Outstanding. Okay, now we can focus on Kala. Do we have a lead? The sector is teeming with phenomena that interfere with our sensors. We're blind. Okay. All they've done is stolen... Oh, okay. Its potential as a weapon poses a significant threat to this sector. The module just baits she wants us, and we're blind. So, do we go after the module, or what if we let them have the module? So, Tuvok is saying it could be used as a weapon. Chakotay thinks that she is just baiting and wants us. I think we take the bait and trust Tuvok. Let's go for the module. They want to ambush us, then we'll turn the tables. We have to prepare ourselves for dual threat, the Kazon and this sector. We're in the dark, so be ready for anything at all times. Long-range sensors are being jammed by those phenomena. We'll have to rely on short-range, scan for warp signatures, communications, snippets, anything. All crew to your stations. Yellow alert. Okay. So now we have to do our, normal. Let's just see what we got here. We do have hail coming in. Before we do that, though, we are going to assign one of our crew members, or one of our work teams, I should say, to repair the hull. We're sitting okay there. All right. Captain, defensive and offensive capabilities have reached optimal parameters. Voyager is now prepared. Okay, perhaps it's time to move on then. Okay, so search for clues for Kala's whereabouts by flying to other systems. How many systems we have in this sector? Oh, we have a good amount, especially with a couple of kind of side missions or so. So let's go in here. As I said, we're pretty good on fuel, but let's go ahead. Let's grab some of the tritanium, and we're going to be looking for food as well. So let's safely search for anything valuable and just get a little bit, just get a little bit. And let's just move on down the line. We'll go to the next sector. I could spend time clearing all this stuff out here, but we're doing okay. Okay, so we are looking for. That's probably in science. Navigational deflector, no. I don't think it would be in crew. Would it be in engineering? We got the Bussard collectors, workshop. Oh, we can craft photon torpedoes. Cargo bay, modified trajector matrix, hyperspanner, negotiation tactics. So it's definitely not in Borg. Don't think it would be in... Oh, there we go. Here it is. Science. Biolaboratory. Yes, we have enough. 16 cycles. Let's go ahead and research that. Captain, I'm picking up debris consistent with the Kazon shuttle energy analysis. Suggests the collision event has occurred recently. Further investigation may uncover the shuttle's mission and potential survivors. So, helm, proceed with caution. This should be part of Seska's trap. Okay, so asteroid field. Entering an asteroid field, this dense cluster of celestial bodies possesses a collision risk. Expect moderate damage to the ship's hull each cycle spent traveling this field. So we will lose 15 hull per cycle. So upgrade the navigational deflector to reduce damage taken. Now the navigational deflector is down here, but we need some gel packs before we can do that. So let's just scan the ship. Now we are repairing the hull for 3, so we're only really taking 12. We definitely want to go there. Ooh, this one's going to be very interesting. Okay, so I think what we're going to want to do is we're going to avoid going up, but we're going to go down And we'll hit that before we leave, and we'll see where we stand. Let's keep an eye on the hull here. Okay, Captain receiving a hail from an unidentified vessel requesting assistance. So risk inviting them aboard and offer them access to our stellar cartography. Keep a safe distance and transmit navigational data. So we'll get, well, we're only sitting at 100, so let's do that. Yeah, we have full storage there, so we're definitely going to want to get some food. Okay, so we found a wreckage of a small vessel, so try to carefully salvage the resources or send a team to the ship. We'll get more food. I mean, honestly, we're so full on the metal, so we just kind of want the food, yeah. Alright, so that's great, because now we can keep that. So, what do we have? Oh, refugees, so we'll have more crew, potentially. Let's go ahead and head to the shipwreck. And we will continue. Okay, it looks like the shuttle went nose first into the asteroid. So we can scan it for 75%. Or we can ask Neelix. Let's see what Neelix has to say. Oh, right. So, first Maja. Hold on, runs them. Not overly friendly. Okay, so let's scan it. Negative, Captain. I can't determine why it crashed. Can we analyze the shuttle logs at 65%? No, we cannot. Okay. Try our luck elsewhere then. Okay, so nothing of use there. Okay, so far... Oh, there we go. Now we definitely have hit a... Oh, because we now are entering the asteroid field. I see. So yeah, we're losing 12 hull per turn. So let's offer them food supplies. So we got morale plus, and then we lost a little bit of food, but that's fine because there is food here. Okay, so yep, an abandoned ship. All right, let's take the medium. All right, we're at 31. We're full there. We're pretty much full there. Let's go ahead and... Okay. We got a new trade offer. We're definitely losing some hull here. So... let's take the risk for the higher... Oh! And we got 3 crew injured. Alright. Let's head to our ship. See what we got here, trade. Now, okay, same thing. Trade in progress, expires in 9. New trade off. Oh, we can collect that. Okay, 50 for 500. And we're sitting pretty heavily, so yeah, let's go ahead and trade there. Let's make sure I am still, yes, still repairing the hull. Okay, so I think what we're going to want to do is, well, you know what? Let's go to the ship. I do have 1 crew. Okay, so this cargo bay is holding our fuel. This cargo bay is holding that. I think I know I need 3. Which I can do over here. So let us build ourselves another cargo bay, which will be holding food. We'll add some food. And we can get out of, yeah, we can get out of that. So let's leave it for now and get fuel first. Because my thinking is I want that cargo bay to unlock. We'll set it to food. That way we don't lose anything. So we might as well grab some, metals, if you will. There we go. Cargo bay is done. So let's enter the ship. And we are going to set this to plus 500 food. So now we can now hold 1,500 food, which is great. So while we're here, we'll just pick up what we can. Outstanding. And we will head on over to this one. All right, fantastic. The biolab. Oh my god. All right. Where do I want to go next? Negotiation tactics increases the time that trade offers stay available. Reduces shuttle. Improves engine flight speed within solar systems by 10%. All right, well, I don't have... Science is pretty limited. I think I'm just going to hold off for now. How big is... The biolaboratory is 3, so I'm going to need to go ahead and clean up that room first. And... okay. It's funny, I'm not even, like, reading this anymore, and I should. Okay, fantastic. Alright. Alright, we have 3 cycles for that to finish. So let's just wait here. Let that happen. And we are going to be building, not combat, a biolaboratory right there. Okay, so 7 cycles left. We will get that debris on our way out, and we'll make our way to the next sector. And we got a new trade offer available as well. Let's see what this trade offer is. So we will lose 50 and get 500. No, I don't think that's going to be the case. All right, let's make our way to the next sector here. Okay, the biolaboratory is complete. And there we go. Happy... I just got a happy ship, happy crew. Outstanding. Alright, so let's go to the ship here. We are full there, so we can unassign them from work in the hull. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and look at the biolaboratory. Okay, so we are making 1 gel every 18 cycles. It's taken 120 food, 20 metals, and 20 20 cycles? Oh, so I think after this then I'll lose 120, I think, or maybe I've already had it taken away, but that'll get us gel packs, which is amazing. Where are we sitting with our warp core? Okay. All right, we need 30. Okay, so, oh, I didn't even check the sector threat level. So the average enemy power is 80, and my current power is 100. So there is a high combat threat in this system. Now, also, can I... not crew quarters? Biolaboratory. I feel like I should add a hero for sure. Alright, let's throw Tom in there. Why not? Okay, our batteries are now full. We are still gaining +1 morale per cycle. Outstanding. Okay, we have an ally chance down there at the bottom. And if Blonde is correct, this planet is rich with magnesite. We could use it to mine it and put it to good use. Okay, so we are sitting pretty good with our cycles for the moment. So let's pick up some food, some dilithium, and then head over to the secondary mission. Oh, we were ambushed. Okay, this is what they mean by high threat. Okay, so we have a couple here. So let's go
What are
ahead.
your orders, Captain?
We'll start combat. Let's open up the order. And... Oops, stop. We're going to go on the attack. And let's go ahead and
Moving to attack
attack
the
their
port side, Captain.
weapons. We will...
Ability ready, Captain.
Fantastic. Go ahead and hack their shields, Harry.
Ability ready. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
There we go. Perfect. Alright, we
An
need...
enemy is fled, Captain.
We need to defend our... We need to defend our
Moving
bow.
to defend the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Perfect. Alright, I want to hang on to more of my torpedoes.
Ability ready, Captain.
Let's go ahead and let's attack the
Moving to
weapons.
ability ready, Captain.
Perfect. Okay. Awesome. I think we kept... Alright, we kept most of our hull there. That's awesome. And then we gained some food. Okay, let's gather organic material for our hydroponics bay. 4 crew got sick. Now let... Sick bay. How are we sitting? Okay. Not horrible. We are pretty full on food. We do need some fuel, so let's go ahead and grab that. And yeah, we'll be cautious, as always. We are now losing morale because 4 people are sick, but that shouldn't be the end of the world. We need some building supplies here, and then we'll get some dilithium. Okay, gambling problem. Captain, there's a matter that needs your attention. A number of crew members have been participating in some sort of gambling ring, wagering their replicator rations. It began as a harmless distraction, but the pot's grown quite large. The crew sees no harm in it, and morale certainly improved, but the final call is yours, Captain. So let them continue. We all need some hobbies. Shut it down and confiscate the pot. Oh, let's gamble and say that we're going to allow them to gamble. Captain of the crew is thankful you were so open-minded. So we gained 400 morale. Now we have morale to lose, but it seems to be okay. So a distress signal from an isolated outpost on the moon leads us to a crew suffering from okay, anyways. Do we want to send a medical away team to their outpost to administer treatment, being the sick crew to our sick bay for immediate care? So let's do this one, because yes, the red would be bad. Oh, we got 5 crew got gravely sick. That's gonna take a hit. That has taken a hit. So, Captain, we found an abandoned ship. Let's go ahead and send a shuttle. High risk, high reward. Perfect. Okay. That is fantastic. Okay, we now, I notice, are at 85 science, so we can actually finally get our next level. So if we want to do the bussards, we collect 4 deuterium each cycle. Okay. That's pretty good. That kind of helps with our fuel, right? Because deuterium is our fuel, right? Yes. Outstanding. All right. Let's go ahead and make our way here. All right, Captain, we reach our destination orders. Let's continue. Okay, Lieutenant Torres's voice is coming over the comm, sounding excited. She has discovered magnesite deposits on this planet and wants to take a closer look, as this magnesite could improve the stability of Voyager's warp core. Okay, so decline Bellona. We can decline or we can agree. Let's agree. We'll let her investigate the planet. Okay, so now Bellona is unavailable. An excellent idea, Lieutenant Torres. Get ready, we'll beam you down. So 5 crew have left Voyager. Bellona is unavailable, but we have 100% morale. So with Bellona Torres currently unavailable, her duties as chief engineer will be temporarily covered by Lieutenant Lonnie. Okay. Now, if I want to look, does it give us a time frame for how long she is gone for? No. That should be okay. Let's go ahead and head back to our ship here. See if there is anything we need to do. I just always want to kind of constantly keep an eye on everything. So we do have that trade in progress. Oh, that trade is complete, so we will lose 50. Gain... Oh, we already did. So, fantastic. Woo, that's the wrong button I am looking for. We just double check. Yep, we are on food rations. We have plenty. Alright, we definitely need some more metals. And we definitely want to upgrade... We definitely want to upgrade this. How long are we? 6 more cycles. And yeah, we are well off on all that. So let's go to the system. We have Balana here, so let's pick up these two, and then we'll check out to see. Oh, that's a trade, and then we'll see how that goes. All right, fantastic. Got a little bit more. Go ahead and get some tritanium. Oh no, distress signal ambush. We altered course to investigate. Distress signal was something feels off sensor show and unidentified vessel battle stations. Combat terrible. We'll keep our normal people here. Let's go ahead and we'll start by attacking their warp core. And attack their port side. We will try to jam that.
Ability ready, Captain. Shields down, Captain.
Alright, Voyager's shields are down in front. Perfect. So let's go ahead and protect. Go ahead and defend the bow. We'll have Paris deal with some stuff. We'll go ahead and launch our attack. So now we are in their back.
Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Attack their aft. Okay.
We've lost a subsystem, Captain.
Ooh, we have. Okay, so let us... Oh, subsystem destroyed weapons. So Voyager suffered significant damage. The shields are down in underlying systems. In order to make underlying systems optional again, it needs to be repaired. So we want to initiate repair. We need to repair our weapons.
Ability ready, Captain. Shields down, Captain.
Okay, so we want to defend our
Moving
aft.
to defend the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
There we go. There we go. That's good. Alright, we need to, though... We also now
Moving
need
to
defend
defend
our
the starboard
starboard
side, Captain. Shields down, Captain.
Okay. Defend right, Voyager shields down right. We got here...
Moving to defend the starboard side. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, there we go. We got it. We did lose a good amount of hull, though, but we gained some morale. And we gained... Oh, that is... Oh. Yeah. Okay, so let us go to the ship, because we do... Oh, man, okay. Let's go ahead and repair that. I don't have any more crew teams available, so let's skip a couple cycles. I want to assign one team to the hull. I'm going to repair that cargo bay. And the phaser control room is also down, but we want to repair our hull first. Now we have to go back and do that. Alright, perfect. The cargo bay has been restored. Now, are you still... Yes, you're where I want you to be. So let's now repair that. Head on over to the system. Okay, fantastic. And our phaser control room is back up and running. Perfect. Alright. Biolaboratory. Oh, I did make one. Awesome. Okay. Alright, let's see what happened with B'Elanna. Okay, the white team is responding, Captain. No comm signals either. They're probably still underground. The magnesite in the planet's crush could be blocking our sensors. What about this? The await team's last known location was near a cave system, clearly marked on Voyager's initial scans. Could this be where B'Elanna and her team disappeared? Alright, this is the cave system they explored as it appeared in our initial geological scan. Voyager sensors reveal puzzling anomaly. The cave system near the away team's last known location has changed. Tunnels shifted, openings disappeared. There's no logical explanation for this geological instability. So yeah. Okay, maybe they're trapped, Captain. I'd like to send down a team to investigate. And what will prevent them from getting lost, Commander? Breadcrumbs. Ensign. We could deploy custom transponders along the team's path. They'll maintain a transporter relay in case an emergency beam out. Abandon B'Elanna and her team. Let's develop the transponders. Alright. Oh, that's not what I want. I want the ship. I want to go to the science laboratory. Oh no, I want a workshop. Yes, workshop. Alright, 6 cycles for that. So while we have 6 cycles, let's check to see if we're in need of anything. We might as well get some building metals. And we might as well get some food. Perfect. Oh, that was the boson collectors now. Okay, we're down to 31, so I don't think there's any research we can do at the moment. Okay, new trade offer, and this blueprints have been crafted. Outstanding. Let's go ahead and check that trade offer. 50 for 500 again. No. Go ahead and dismiss that trade offer. I don't want it. Send an away team to every 3, which is what we're doing. So let's go ahead and set a course back. Still trying to repair our hull here. Morale's getting a little bit better. Alright, we reach our destination. Let's go ahead and send the away team. Oh, fantastic. This is an actual one. Okay, so we are definitely going to want combat, it looks like. So Tuvok technically is the best for that. Can't do B'Elanna because she is gone. So let's see what our next second best engineer is. We have Carrie at 38. Harry at 37. 16. Well, let's go ahead and send Carrie. We need some of that as well. And Survivalist we need to send. So let's go ahead and send Chakotay as well then. Alright, Captain, we're inside the caves. No signs of B'Elanna and the others. So, Survivalists, use Maquis experience to track them down. We'll get some food and some morale boost, which is great. And it's a guaranteed win, so let's take it. Alright, Chakotay's tracking skills paid off, and he quickly realizes a fight took place. The team follows the tracks. Captain, we found a door behind the force field. Orders: interfere with the energy supply and jam the force field, or overload the force field with your phasers. So this is a higher risk, but you know what? Ooh, this is a good one. So I could do this for a guaranteed win. Get some fuel. Do need science? And honestly, this is the only reason I was going to bring Carrie down. Let's risk it a little bit. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, Captain, we've entered an alien facility. There's disfigured guards all over the place. Oh, is this another phase? Stun them? Or make up an explanation? Now, we have one more left after this, so We'll gain +3 crew. Is that our away team? Now I could use both. And then hope Tuvok is... Let's just use one and try to... Oh, shoot. Unconvinced, the guards open fire and injure. The away team retreats to Voyager. Oh, shoot. Oh, we don't even get to do that last one. Captain, we now know B'Elanna and the others are down there. We've made ourselves known. The risk factors increased, so we outsmart them. Explain. Showing our faces again won't work, so we disguise ourselves to look like them. Okay, so we have one more opportunity to get our crew back, it looks like. Alright, so we have 6 cycles to do that. Let's go ahead and just kind of wait one out. Wait another one out. Hey, look at that. I got 2 gel packs. Was there something I was going to upgrade in the ship for 2 gel packs? Now, the hydroponics bay. No. Was it sick bay? No. I don't think it was the engineering office. Oh, the deflector control. Or, yeah, that's right. Oh, well. Now, our main engineering is what we really want to upgrade. So, all right, let's go back out to the system and keep waiting. Okay, blueprints are finished. So send a designated hero. Okay. Here we go. Captain, we're ready to infiltrate the keep a low-profile use force if necessary. Good, get ready for transport once we're down there. Once you're down there, keep a low profile, no violence. As the transport platform finally lights up, the crew looks hopefully towards it, but perplexing sight materializes. A battered human B'Elanna. Torres stands with the commander with other crew members next to them. Lies dead a Klingon woman, looking exactly like B'Elanna. How did one mission result in such a bizarre, tragic return? Do I have a human B'Elanna now? Captain, we got B'Elanna back, but they split her in 2. The other one's dead. I had to improvise to get our crew out. I think we made some new enemies. B'Elanna? Yes, Captain. B'Elanna, human. Those who captured us, the Vidians, suffered from a flesh-eating disease called the phage, so they experimented on us. They've come to the conclusion that the Klingon DNA is resistant to the phage, but they needed a full-blooded Klingon for their experiments. No, during our escape, she sacrificed herself to save, What's happening, Doctor? Her DNA is severely damaged. Extracting DNA from her Klingon half's body could stabilize her, but this procedure requires advanced technology. Oh, man. Try to restore her. Okay, that was a success. Thank you, Doctor. How are you feeling, B'Elanna? Okay, she's back. A bit torn, still being split in 2. I always struggled with my Klingon half, but seeing her sacrifice herself, it made me proud. Let's encourage her. Okay. Helm, return our course to the Self Quadrant. Okay, we survived that one. Oh, man. Okay, do we have enough to upgrade main engineer? No, we need 2 more. Well, and we need a bunch of other stuff here. Alright. Let's make our way to the next one. Well, I guess we might as well trade. Okay, we can get 500. Okay. 50 duranium for 40. Let's trade that because there's some more metals, if you will, right here. Oh, go. Oh, no.
What are your orders, Captain?
Shit. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's attack their
Moving to
weapons.
attack the front, Captain.
I need to be able to build some photon torpedoes, though.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, let's go ahead and
Moving to
attack
attack
their
the
warp
port side,
core.
Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
We need to go ahead. We need to defend our
Moving to
aft.
defend the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy ability ready, Captain.
Enemy shields destroyed. Perfect. Outstanding. Whew. Okay, and we got some uranium from that. Outstanding. Let's go ahead and check a couple things real quick before we call it. We do have people working on the hull. We are just gathering stuff now to hopefully upgrade our warp core. We'll collect a couple fuel on our way out and then move on to the next sector. But for that, we are going to call it. So until next time, everyone, we will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching.